So where is that third nipple? Because
it's where the other nipples are, isn't it? Like sometimes in between.
It might be like just under.
It's just under, above, on the side parting.
Funny you said that.
Yeah, third nipple.
I saw something that said black women are more likely to have
Areola.
Big up the areola.
Sorry, I wasn't advocating myself.
Yeah, no,
I was just shouting them out.
Shout out the big areola.
No, I wasn't talking about me.
There's nothing wrong with shouting out a gang, bro.
No, it sounded like I was like, yeah, me. No, I actually don't disclose the whole. Disclose.
You wouldn't disclose if your areolas are big or not. It wouldn't make a difference.
No, I just wanted to shout out to the
big
areola crew.
If you got big areolas or small areolas, it does not make a difference.
My BMI. If I was obviously heavier, it would be seen as like a risk, so that it puts it a little bit more.
Yeah,
up.
they do that for health insurance as well.
Yeah, so it's basically that because the insurance, life insurance, it's life insurance, health insurance. What is it?
Health insurance and medical insurance. You can go to a doctor.
It's basically
everything.
You basically get a package. Okay. Anyway, I'm annoyed because obviously it's life insurance. It's going to benefit me, whatever, and they do like your financial checks to basically filter if you had X amount and you wanted this amount to be paid out, who would it paid out to, blah, 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 and all that crap. Anyway, my point is, she was like, if there's something that you're quite interested in and you would obviously just want to be paid just for referring, let me know. She went, you don't have to, but if you're interested, let me know. So I thought, So I was starting to think of who might...
Just give me pyramid scheme.
Yeah, no, obviously,
I understand.
We promote life.
I thought that. So that's why, because I think I spoke about this when I first brought Nisi round.
More life.
We promote more life. No such thing as death insurance, life insurance.
See, I didn't want to do that, but...
No, honestly, the probably the most...
I didn't want to, but the way life goes these days...
The
most...
I don't think I'm going to go anytime soon.
The most uncomfortable conversation I've had is with my mum when she went through her life insurance, and obviously she's put me through on there and stuff like that. That was uncomfortable, man.
See? You know, so...
I don't even think it's
luckily for me, and it's not luckily for me, but luckily for me, Africans don't believe in life insurance. And especially... No, they don't. Nigerians don't believe in life insurance. And it comes from...
This comes from gaps.
No. It's to do with the majority of them being Muslim. Right? So Muslims, you can't have life insurance. Same way you can't take out a normal mortgage as a Muslim, because anything with interest, any form of insurance, you're not allowed to have, right? So life insurance as a Muslim you can't have. So for a lot of Africans, life insurance is not even a conversation. Now, at the same time, I can understand why life insurance might...
I can see the pros and...
I can see why it might be beneficial, but I am along the lines of... I just, because what is it? You put money aside, so if anything happens...
Well, you pay...
It goes to your family.
You pay your life insurance monthly.
Okay, so if anything happens...
So it's like a phone... Like a phone insurance.
It's like a phone insurance. So
what I'm paying, for example... I can't even remember the amount. But it would...
Wait, you can't remember the amount you're paying?
No, the amount that it sums up to. It's in my phone. Basically, it's like whatever you say you want to pay for this, for that, and then it adds on what it will cover you for, which is quite a bit. It then calculates against, obviously, if you're like, I've got this amount of this in credit cards, or this in debt, or this in blah blah blah, that and that and that, and it adds it up, and it will basically calculate what you can get paid out for. So basically, up to what age?
In a nutshell, if you pass away, right? God forbid, because that's not going to happen anytime
soon. I'm thinking more when I'm older, because I won't be able to sign up for it when I'm older.
Well, either way, alright, cool. So you pass away, God forbid, not going to happen. What happens is they pay a sum of money to your family. I'll just put the money aside from... I've got the money. I'll just put the money aside.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like, obviously, I've done this before and I've not kept up with it, and I've just done it to the side. And I've been like, fuck this, I don't need it. I got it from work, blah, 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 blah. But I was like, do you know what? I don't have an issue with paying monthly for everything else. Like Netflix and all of that. So I'm like, why wouldn't I just put money aside to pay for life insurance? It doesn't make like. And
But
I've
the
had this
reason why
conversation
you
with myself
wouldn't-
before.
It's weird because
The
that
reason why
money
you
you're
would-
never seeing.
Yeah, the reason why you wouldn't pay anything aside for life insurance is because the truth is, it's a sad reality, but I think Mike Tyson said it. When you die, you're dead, innit? Like, you can say I'm putting the money aside for my family members.
It's not really
but
for
you're
my family.
dead.
Do you know what it
You know what I'm
is?
saying?
I
So,
think I've had.
you're not going to benefit off the... You know why people pay for insurance? So that one day they can potentially benefit if they need to use it. But you don't want to die.
No.
So it's like...
But it's not.
You're not-
It's not even
you're
that.
not gonna-
And I guess
You're
it's
not gonna appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
you're
guess
not
it's
going to...
quite morbid because it's like, oh my
So
god,
that's how
planning
people
your
don't pay for it.
will and da 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 da. But for me, I don't know who's gonna. I don't know what is gonna happen if.
I know you're talking about if you
I
have
want to
if you
have-
have kids and stuff like that.
It's just
so,
it's just
No,
there,
but
and
I-
it stops
but-
until I'm
but
like
why can't you
70.
just put the money aside
Yourself.
anyway? Yourself.
I could.
A rainy day money.
Or are you saying the insurance gives you more money if anything was to happen?
Well, it would.
It
over
seems
a
like it
certain
gives
amount
you
of
more
time.
benefits, as in like medical and
it does.
health and stuff.
I know
like that.
health insurance. I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand what you're paying for because you're paying for a whole comprehensive package.
It's not just
right?
life insurance.
Not just
like,
life insurance. You're paying
it
for a
is-
whole,
And but
a
that's
whole
why I'm
comprehensive
doing
package.
it because when I saw
Yeah.
more into it, I was like, "What the fuck am I paying this for? Like, what's it gonna? This life insurance, what's it gonna benefit me for?" But this is more like it will pay out a certain amount, and I will, you know, if I obviously need a certain amount, funerals are expensive. I've gone through it far too many times. I'm going through it now, like with my sister, and like we still haven't been able to do a stone and stuff for my mum, and I'm like, this is fucking long.
And
But-
let's
but-
not talk about like the whole. Oh,
But
I swear it's so jarring.
But you know the harsh reality is
Gabs,
this. though.
you're gonna get me.
No. But the harsh reality is this.
The girl's gonna get me.
Even though, like, because I know people say this thing of like
Can we record it?
life insurance. Yeah. People say this thing of life insurance because that way my family will be able to afford like a funeral and a headstone and all of these sort of things. But the truth is this: is a headstone that important? I mean, you're dead.
no, expensive them things are.
You're dead. Sorry
To
if
be
it.
honest,
maybe I'm just too.
saying
ass.
that though,
And no,
But
and
my
I know
mindset
what you mean,
is
because
just like-
I just don't
saying
understand
that-
the money side of it. Like,
Yeah,
why
like
does
I
it cost
just
so much?
I
Yeah.
just don't get
I
it.
do get
Like,
it.
And it's like rent. You're paying
yeah.
because
to have my body
You've got to pay to
in the dirt.
Having
Africans,
said
we've
that,
got a different like
I
mentality when it comes to
I think I want to
funerals.
get cremated anyway.
Like, Africa,
That's money.
Yeah,
I wouldn't wanna
that's
get-
money as well. Yeah, it's money. It's money.
What, to be cremated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's money. It's money.
You think that?
Yeah.
You think
Not,
that's
for,
free?
not for the cheaper option, but I just don't like.
That's
the
not. I
idea
don't
of-
think it's the cheaper option either.
I don't
Listen,
even think of it for that. I just don't know
care
if I
they-
like the idea.
I don't
of
care
being
if they
buried.
cremate me, take me to the River Thames, throw me off the cliff. Listen, I'm dead. I'm dead. Pause. I mean, God forbid. But that's the harsh reality. You're not gonna be in heaven thinking, "Oh my God, they should have buried me." You passed away. You don't know. You no longer
No,
exist.
I hear it.
And I
just
feel as
think
if- and this is-
there is some sort of logic.
No,
there is
there
a
is.
logic in it.
No, there is a logic in it, but
Yeah, there
I
is.
feel as if like, and I know this from working in,
Someone who's against
and
it.
I know this. No, I'm actually not against it, but I know this from working in health insurance, right? If you ever want to make money off a human, right, there's two things you have to do. You have to trigger them emotionally, right, and you have to cater to their fears, right. So, for example, I'm gonna cater to your fears, and I'm gonna tell you, what about if you got ill and you got life, and you go to the hospital and there's no doctors that can cure you, but then you can get this insurance, and all of a sudden all the doctors can cure you. But one thing they don't tell you is the doctors that you go and see in these private hospitals are NHS doctors.
Yeah.
But they don't tell you that. They say stuff that I remember. I used to sell cancer care.
Oh wait, people think they're like special private.
Yeah. People
yeah,
think
some
they
people- some
but
people do.
that's what I'm saying. They play off your fears. People think they're like special doctors, and they say things like they've got cancer care, for example, right?
Huh?
But actually, the NHS is just as effective as a private hospital when
It's
it
the
comes
same. It
to
just
cancer
might
care.
just be the fact that you might get seen quicker, or you might have more attention.
Not
or-
even
I
that.
don't
The,
get
the
it.
only thing that tends to be a bit different is they say things like you have access to drugs that are being trialed, but 9 times out of 10 that never happens. 9 times out of 10 that never happens, right? So my thing is like, there's loads of businesses that play off people's fears. They play off people's emotions, right? And I'm not against life insurance. I believe obviously if you want to take it out, cool. But the truth is this: when you're all dead and gone, none of that matters. None of that matters, bro.
No,
you see the
I
headstone, you
hear
want to.
it.
You see the headstone, you want to actually like. And I don't want to. Don't take offense to it. The headstone you want to do for your mum, for example, right? you know your mum's in heaven probably thinking, I would love if Katie had spent that money on something better for herself. Like a house.
Do you know what? She would, because
I want Katie to be healthy and go on holiday, enjoy that money. Katie, don't worry about me. I'm in heaven. I'm enjoying life in heaven. Like, I'm good.
She would, because it's her kids doing it. However, without going down the whole morbid route.
Oh yeah, of course.
When I remember it was this, what I say, it goes on so far back with too many members in my family, with always my mum and her siblings doing it for no, my granddad passed after my mum. Sorry, my mum and her siblings doing it for her brother, for her mum, and then them all doing it for my mum, them all doing it for my granddad. It just becomes expensive. So a lot of my uncles have said to me, "Don't worry about it. We're going to cover it." But you know what? I would like to take a lump sum out of my own pocket because I work to do that. Do you know what I mean? Because then, regardless, we're going to have a say anyway. I just think it's nice because it's been done. A lot of decisions were made when we were younger. I'm like, now that we're older, it's done now. She's buried. I'm not having no ugly wooden stick there. It's if that's, and you know what, it ain't gonna glamify it. Like, it's not gonna make it any better. But I'm like, she's right in front of my grandma. Yeah. And it sounds so silly.
But your grandma's got a stone.
But I want it to not match. I just want it to be.
Oh no! I could.
Do you know what I mean?
That's what I said. I can never say it's wrong.
I don't think it's wrong.
But
I do understand. Like, sometimes things are just left, and it's like, if I was never here, I'd be like, oh, it doesn't matter. But then, in some sense, it does. Plus, I just wouldn't want the arguments and the strain when I go. And I don't even mean now. I just mean later down the line when it's too late to.
But Mark's going to be around for a very long time. Katie's going to be around for a very long time.
Oh no, I am.
And Gabriel.
It's funny. You
don't
want to start the pod on a no. Don't start on no blah blah. And look where it started.
Yeah. I know.
All right, everyone watching,
more life.
Everyone watching, listening. This is episode 257 of Different Strokes podcast with myself, 2 drinks. To my left, I have.
Someone who wasn't aware that we was recording it. I was just in deep conversation, deep thought.
And behind the camera we have
Gabriel.
Reese is not here today, but
can I just also start
happy birthday in advance, because by the time this comes out, it'll be birthday.
No, I'm not saying it because he's not here. I just want to start off with 2 things.
1.
Huge bone to pick with you over there.
Bone.
Yeah.
She wants to bone you.
What the hell?
I mean, she's got a bone to pick with you.
So?
Yeah, that's crazy. That is real crazy. Sorry, what's the bone you have to pick with me, Kadia? Bone is funny because I've got a bone to pick with you. Yeah,
do you know what? There has been a shift in energy.
Huh?
There's been a shift, and I feel like Gabs, say whatever it is, because there's been a shift between you and me because you gave him water. That usually you give.
I was thinking,
usually you give to me.
Yeah. You know
what?
No. The funny thing is, before I leave, I always pack an extra water.
Look at you twiddling your leg.
I always pack an extra water for Kadia, right? Always pack an extra water for Kadia. I myself never drink the water I pack for myself, which is crazy. And I get home and I drink like 2 liters of water. But so today I've packed 1 bottle of water out of my multi-pack of 48 or so. I've got 2 ones. Yeah, I've got 2 of them stacks. But
you are so ass.
Yeah, I've got 2 stacks.
But do you know what? Yeah. I love it. I ain't even mad at it.
But so yeah, I'm thinking, I've got 1. But if Katie asks for it, Katie can get it. But then Mark asked for it first, and I'm not going to turn Mark down. Of course I'm not.
You could have gone.
So what? Look, the water. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Well hydrated.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? Funny enough, the water that I have with me. On my way, it was about here, and then I walked and I was drinking it, and then I just finished the last of it, and I was like, "Damn, why don't I go to the shop?" And I'm like, Gabs. But I always,
So what's bone number 2?
It ain't bone number 2. It ain't
bone.
It ain't
bone. That's right. That word is hilarious.
Boner.
Bone. I've got bone.
Has anyone said that back in their school days?
Boner.
I got a boner.
Yeah. No, I didn't even say that.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting a boner, I remember, very long story short.
How do we get here?
This isn't what I was going to talk about, but I used to see this guy, and sometimes we'll be watching shows and that together.
Yeah, okay. I want to know how this relates to boner.
Do you know what? That's a lie. We weren't really watching shows together because we.
So this was a link.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we'd be chilling, and I can't even remember what we'd do together. We'd hang out. We'd probably chat. We'd probably chill.
Get a boner.
And then remember, listen, I got a boner, you know.
What you saying? Arnie.
Arnie. And I'll be like, hey, I got a boner. And I'm like, but he used to say it like in a banter type way to make me feel like, oh yeah. I used to be like, oh no.
Yeah, he's trying to say you got to do something about it.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
I'm rude though.
You got to do something to the boner, innit?
Yeah, you got.
I got a boner. Anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about. Anyway, shout out to. No, I'm joking. I would never say their name.
That's interesting. Though. That's like chilling with a girl and she just turns around and says,
Arnie.
I'm mad wet.
That's happened to me.
Yeah, but I think that'll be like, you know. But if I can understand if you're in the mood, but if you're just chilling, someone turns around to you, hey, I'm wet.
Yeah.
Oh, there's times I've just said that.
I think like
it's my partner, so sometimes I'll be like, I'll say it as I'm going out the room. I'll be like, oh my gosh.
I think we might have spoke about this.
I'll say something.
But you know when someone gives it up too easy, I don't want it no more, man. Keep it, man.
I hear you.
No. You can actually keep it because there might be something wrong.
Do you think it would be different if it was your girl?
No, girl's different. You said this is someone you're just linking.
Oh no, you always leave.
Yeah, but linking's different.
You've got to leave it to mystery,
like
and you've got to
if
be
it's someone up. If I'm just
linking
linking someone.
Yeah, but sometimes it could be you just got it like that.
No, it could be, or it could be the person you're dealing with.
It could be the dynamics of
it's just very different.
Well.
Open door.
It could
open
be,
door policy.
It could be one of two things. That's what I'm saying. So
if you think the girl was like to you, I am mad wet, come get it, like by text or something.
But you know the truth is though, yeah.
I'll put the boots emoji.
Most
the footprints and then the front door, then the knock.
most men won't say it to the woman they're dealing with, of course, right? But
what?
The easier
they would say that to her.
No, the easier a woman gives it up. Yeah, that guy in his head is thinking, yeah, I can never get with this girl because look how easy it was for me to.
Yeah,
so imagine how she's been freeing it up.
But
that's how people's brain works, though. Like,
no, but Gabs, I think sometimes, like you said in women's defence, it's a battle between do I be patient,
or do I
go with the flow and like sometimes you go with the flow and I've been with someone who it happened quite quick and we end up being together.
And I always say,
because it was just like that.
And I always say, because when I've been quite clued up about how men and like humans and just sexuality and the opposite sexes work. And I've always said, like, my friends were always the ones who were like, oh yeah, like I'm seeing him, I really like him. Like every time I see him, I get really like, oh yeah, I don't want to have sex, but I don't want to seem too easy. I'm like, babes, if he is going to use you, he will, and he is adamant for that puss. He will use you 2 weeks in, 2 months in, 2 years in. He's got a goal to get that puss. If that's his only goal, he will get it and dip.
Your wordage is...
No, but he will do it, and he will dip, whether he was going to dip a month in or 2 months in. I was like, so always be true to yourself.
And then sometimes there's that game where if you're waiting for too long,
you're playing too,
he'll wait. He'll sometimes wait it out. And then finally get it,
great.
And then be like, all right, peace, deuces.
My thing was always, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. If you're a grown adult and you want to have sex, have sex.
All right, random. Go around the room. What's the album you've been listening to recently?
That's what my other bone was going to be.
Forget about your bone.
That was going to be the bone.
What's an album that you've been bumping lately that you want people to know?
My mind's telling me no.
Shocking. Wow.
You said bumping.
If I said that,
it's on brand.
They would say I'm addicted to arcade. I'm joking.
You are though.
Sorry. What's the question again? Sorry, because
what's a new album you've been bumping lately that you want people to know to listen to?
You're dirty.
Okay, let me go into my Spotify.
I'ma say Baby Keem Casino. I can't believe I actually like it as much as I do. I think that production's very good. I think the songs are very nice. I can see the songs that will get released. I'm loving the visuals as well. I think it's a great project. I think it's something definitely for everyone on there.
I do. This was going to be my topic because I said it to Reese in the week. Is Icon by Brent Faiyaz. That's his latest album. Obviously, I am a huge Brent fan anyway. Like, I actually love him. I just love listening to his music. It's very little, if not.
I've tried to get into him.
People say that, and do you know what it is? I think with Brent, I never just tried to get into him. I can't even remember when it was now.
That sounds mad, isn't it?
He's always... Sorry.
No, it's fine. You're a woman, so you can get into him if you want,
I'm so into him. He's someone that I've always just... I can't remember when, but always just listened to and really enjoyed. But then more so in the last... How long have I been living in Essex?
Can I ask a question?
When was lockdown?
2020.
Probably more consistently from probably about 2020. Maybe just before that. I don't know.
Alright, Gabs,
Actually, no, maybe
Gabs has got
before
a
that.
question.
I haven't finished it. I love him.
Album I've been listening to. It's a new album. I don't know. I would say I don't really listen to albums like that. I more listen to individual songs I like because I hate albums because I find that there's always songs that I don't like on albums. However, I did. I really like that.
Oh, can we talk about that after? Thanks.
What's there to talk about?
But
this is on the surface.
No,
Not
we
you,
can't
not
talk
you.
about topics.
No. Just.
No, because you're gonna get into Doji. Oh, she's excellent.
No, I'm not because it's actually.
Doji makes me feel wet. Like
no, because I'm
don't
not
hear
actually. It's not new to me anymore. Like it's months old, but I just want to 1-2 words with Gab. Sorry, go on, carry on.
No. Bird's Eye, Raven Lene, and I would say that is one. But in terms of like albums, I don't know.
I would like one recommended album from each of us.
I just recommended one.
Huh? I'm not recommending Doja Cat. I recommended that.
I already. Well, I said I recommended it.
Oh, you're gonna recommend that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, so I didn't hear that bit. Sorry. Prime example of when you lot say I don't listen. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I would recommend, of course, Brent.
Mhm.
So, question. Like, what about Doja Cat's album? Did you like? Because the fact that you said, "Oh, I really liked it." You know how long I've been asking girls this, and I completely forgot.
I just realised Doja Cat's album. It's not. No, I don't think I've.
Are you thinking of Doechie's album?
No, I don't know. I haven't heard the recent Doja Cat album. I heard the one that we both liked.
Yeah, you two talked about it.
We've already talked about that one.
In the old studio, innit?
Yeah, I didn't like the poppy one.
This
I haven't heard it. Sorry, I didn't like
poppy one.
The like disco pop one that she did recently. I haven't heard that yet. No, I haven't heard that. I heard the one before that where she's rapping a bit more, and I've already said that was one of my albums of the year.
She raps on.
I'm gonna listen to it. You know what? Yeah, that is my assignment because.
Do you know what? That's gonna be my
listen to J.
recommended
Cole.
album to you. I was gonna ask that question, but I'm really scared because of people over here. So that's why I didn't even talk about J. Cole. Plus, I haven't bothered to listen to the album.
Yeah,
I've been stuck on Brent.
I need to listen to that J. Cole album because
I'm not gonna.
a lot of people have been talking about it.
I got a random.
I've kind of
what?
fallen off of J. Cole anyway.
Good for you.
Not that I don't like him. I know that you're happy about that. I just kind of.
I'm not a hater like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can what you
by
like.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
I got a random fact. Random fact.
Go on, let's go.
1 in 18 people have a third nipple.
Right. Okay.
This is caused by mutilation in inactive genes.
So where is that third nipple? Because
it's where the other nipples are, isn't it? Like sometimes in between.
No, it might be like just under.
Just under, above, on the side parting.
Funny you said that.
Well, you got a third nipple?
Hell no.
Oh.
I saw something that said black women are more likely to have bigger
areolas.
Yeah,
apparently so.
But big up the areola crew.
Sorry, I wasn't advocating myself.
Yeah, no,
I was just shouting them out.
Shout out the big areola crew. Gang.
No, I wasn't talking about me.
There's nothing wrong with shouting out a gang, bro.
No, it sounded like I was like, yeah, me. No, I actually don't disclose the whole. I'm not going to disclose.
You wouldn't disclose if your areolas are big or not. It wouldn't make a difference.
No, I just wanted to shout
Just
out
saying,
to the big areola crew.
If you got big areolas or small areolas, it does not make a difference.
Did they call them fried eggs or something?
Yeah, no, fried eggs are.
God made you beautiful.
Fried eggs are. I'm pretty sure. I think it's small nipples, big areola, or something like that.
Okay.
Or mainly small nipples though. Yeah, fried eggs because they're flat and little. But big areola. Anyway.
God made you beautiful, y'all.
Yeah, shout out to them. I am. Well, I say I've watched. There's 2 more episodes left, but they haven't dropped yet. Watching Does anyone know Ryan Murphy? Ryan Murphy?
Bad boy.
American Horror Story. Yeah. Director of like a lot of
Wait,
TV
where
shows.
are we going?
Don't worry, I'll land. Ryan Murphy has basically produced a new TV show called The Beauty.
No, I didn't
And the
watch
fact
it.
that you mentioned the whole nipple thing about the mutilation, it's basically got stuff to do with like
Third nipples.
no genes, body mutilation, and in it, Anthony and Ashton Kutcher has got a third nipple. I want to know, can you Google if he has one in real life?
You got a phone?
Yeah, but it's your son.
I'm not having that on my search engine. Must be mad.
But basically, it's so funny that you say that because the whole mutilation and shit, like
No, in Friends, didn't Chandler have a third nipple?
he's nubbing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a thing.
Anyway, bloody hell.
So many random facts today. Go on.
What is something you've officially stopped buying this year because the price has become genuinely insulting? I'll start. Crisps. Stop buying crisps. Crisps are like £1.30, £1.20.
Yeah,
20.
how much they meant to be?
They're meant to be under £1.
No, bro.
Meant to
What
be
for?
No, and then
For
I
a
open it
six-pack
up
or
and
just
it's
one?
No, I open up and
You
it's
might as well
bare
buy the
air.
multi-pack.
No, wait, because we got a.
No, because then I buy the
multi.
multi-packs and the multi-packs is like either £2.
No, so that's what I'm trying to understand. When you buy crisps, are
I'm
you
talking about
buying
individual
the
crisps.
big packs or the smaller individual
ones.
Over £1.
I don't
I've
think
never
I've
seen
ever
that.
bought.
Brother,
Well,
it's
maybe.
£1.30.
I didn't even look
Ah,
at how
that's-
much the ones
that's
I bought
crazy.
just now.
I don't think I've ever seen like a small packet of crisps that expensive.
No, that's how much. Nice.
Maybe
how much
One
it
yeah.
is.
thing you've stopped buying.
Yeah.
I know people said they stopped buying like
Oh.
branded condiments because of the price.
I
There's
thought
a lot of-
I
there's a
thought you were
lot
going
of
to say
things I
something else.
stopped
Oh
buying.
yeah, that as well. But you can always get them for free somehow. But yeah,
Can you get them for free still?
there's loads of different initiatives going on. Go to your pharmacy. There's better different.
Turkey rashers.
What?
They're so random.
I've not bought them for ages, man.
Do you know why? I buy turkey rashers.
Is it really
because-
turkey though?
Huh?
I know it's a dumb question, but is it really turkey?
Well, this is why I've stopped buying it. Because I've recently learned that they're obviously a healthier option of meat is if you don't want to have like bacon and sausages and stuff like that. So in the morning I will have a bagel, and then I will just have spinach.
Alright, Popeye.
I love it. It's so nice. Spinach, scrambled egg, and turkey rasher on the bagel. And that would be my breakfast. And it was great. It's great for protein and all of this stuff and blah, 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 blah. However, it's not good for... It's not completely good. Like, I cut out bacon and sausage because it's quite bad for you. Turkey rashers
I mean,
ain't
quite bad for you.
not very...
Pork on pork.
Yeah, but not to... I wouldn't have them together. But I don't actually have bacon. But on the off chance if I'm hungover, I would. Turkey rasher ain't that great. And I don't like that when you fry it. I've tried all the different brands. I don't like the fact that it tastes rubbery. Do we not have the same understanding of that?
Yeah, it is. When I think about when I used to have turkey,
I don't like it.
turkey rations, it was.
I remember when Earl
rubbery.
used to, yeah, anyway, whatever. When he used to have it so frequently, I was like, I hate turkey rashers. Then when I realised I had to have it for healthier choices for training and stuff, I was eating it. I've stopped buying it now because it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money. And one time I had like 2 rashers left, and after a couple of days, it just didn't taste. I've just gone off of it. So if anyone says, "Oh, turkey rashers are a better option," no, they're fucking
They're
not.
not a better option.
What about you, Gabs?
You might as well have the sausage.
Yeah, no, I said certain condiments. I don't.
Condoms, you say?
No, condiments.
Oh, okay,
Never
condiments.
bought those in my life.
You
Like,
know about condoms?
Nope.
That's interesting, actually. Do women buy them? Yeah, that is true. Because you know what?
Not that I don't think I need
yeah,
to.
never mind.
Because I do think it's important for women to do it because they don't just leave it to the man.
Have you ever bought
But I
a
just
femi?
used to-
Bought a
Femidom.
dom?
No interest.
You ever
in
used
that.
them before? We used
No
to open
interest
them. We
in
used to
that.
put apples in them and throw it at people in college. It's crazy because we had
That
like them
is
sexual
funny.
health people come around and they gave us mad. They gave out mad femidoms.
My first boyfriend used
It's
to
a-
always obviously buy
Bro,
them
and you
himself.
sell them big. Like
They are massive.
Yeah, they're massive.
Alright, this sounds stupid. So if your girl had a femidon and you had a condom, are you using both or is just
I don't
would
know.
use
You
one?
know, I don't even
you
know how
feel
femidoms
anything?
work.
You won't be able to feel nothing.
Yeah, I think you definitely won't be able to feel nothing.
It's friction, boy.
I'm pretty sure you can only use one, but even still, the femidom thing looks a
You
bit.
burning
Yeah.
fire.
I don't know anyone that's used one.
Yeah.
You know?
I-
I
Do they-
have to find
do they
out. I
still
need to
do
talk to the
femidons?
man.
I don't actually
I have a
know.
couple
I've
friends.
not
Dog.
seen or heard
I would have to
anything from
find out.
femidons for ages.
I know. I have a
No, I
couple
never
friends
bought
that are
condoms.
dogs.
I'm thinking. No. because my
But
first...
generally, it's the man's responsibility.
It is, and when I was younger, that's how I used to think, and my ex always used to buy them, and then I think any other guy I was with, it would be like, do you have, and they would, so I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
And
a
then-
guy normally has a spare one in his wallet.
I've been with a guy when he's bought them, but anytime I've probably
Telling
had
the ones
them,
to buy.
huh?
Do you know, like, because no,
Oh no, I would just be like, let's go.
I know
to,
certain
let's go
girls-
To
You like the
supermarket,
rib ones,
I know
babes.
certain girls that know which ones their cooch doesn't respond well to, right?
I
So that's
Oh.
another thing. So they're aware of like what materials ain't working the best for them, and
Because
yeah.
some it's the
latex.
Latex.
Yeah,
but you can have different. Yeah, you can have different.
because a lot of
types.
people don't know that can offset. But obviously,
Yeah.
I don't want to sound like the coochie doctor. But
No, it's true though.
that, yeah,
It's
a lot
true.
of people aren't aware of what them things they can do to you.
That's a coochie.
No,
Them
it's-
things they can do to your system.
It's very,
Do you know what I'm
very
saying?
true.
Could
We
really,
always used to get them from girls. Used to just go, regularly to the health clinic and whatever, and I'd always have loads. So in my house, if I had a guy ever come around, which was rare, but I would always have them, but I just wouldn't buy them. That's why.
on deck.
But then, being with my partner now,
What's wrong with you know what?
Man
Mark
said
is
on
child.
deck.
Mark is childish. You're childish.
I've actually
You are
never
childish.
used them in my entire life with him, because when we first met, we was
That's none of our.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
that's to know that. What? Nice
that's a
to
bit
know.
too much.
You know, you sort of whacking it out the park.
No, I just knew that he's the only, since I've been with him, he's the only person I've been with.
All
so-
right, cool, lovely. Swiftly moving on.
That's why I don't buy
I'd like
them,
to- I'd like to
guys.
tell a really fucked story, but I'm not.
Oh no!
No, I'm not. I'm
No,
actually
no,
not.
no!
I'm
I
not.
like Messi.
Please.
Come on,
I'm
man.
actually not.
Come
I'm
on.
actually not. I'm actually not.
Come on, Leon.
I'm actually not. Okay,
Go on.
cool. I'll
Okay.
I'll tell
Story
this.
time.
I'll tell this. I was in university, right? I
Yeah.
was in university, and I was at university, and I opened
We're
up.
probably tuned in. I'm like,
I opened up some cupboards in
Yeah.
university.
I never know where these
And
stories are gonna go.
There was a massive
Willie.
pile of DOMs. Yeah.
What kind of cupboard? Like kitchen cupboard?
No.
Cabinet?
It's like a cabinet. Like a cabinet.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, but it's hard to explain because it wouldn't. It might not make sense to you, but so yeah, so cool. So a cabinet, right?
I
But-
just want to know where this cabinet was, so I've got to
No.
picture it.
No, there's a cabinet.
Where
No,
though?
because I can't tell the story about baiting the guy. Okay, cool. No, fuck it.
Coach.
We used to go to this guy's room in uni, yeah? Because he had all the PlayStations, he had everything, yeah? One day I opened up his cabinet and it was bare DOMs in his cabinet.
Now I can
Yeah.
imagine where the cabinet
Right? It was
is.
bare DOMs in his cabinet. And so, every time we'll go to his room, we'll open up the cabinet to see if they're going, like if they're gone missing or
Just
cool.
count
I would
Yeah.
do the same,
Yeah,
though. I'll be
but
like,
it's because we've never seen this guy,
With a girl.
right? But we've seen bare man go in the building, go in the room, right? And then eventually,
the condos are going down.
it was just going down. Yeah, I went from 300 to 2 at a point. I can't remember. It
To
was
2
so,
or 200?
no, I'm
you
saying
mean,
it
like,
was
roughly?
so many. Like it was so many. It would have been impossible to be this active as a man.
To be this active, you know.
No, like it would have been. Oh,
Watch him
yeah,
waste
you
it.
sort of secured it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It would have been
Is
basically.
that a hat trick?
you lot will come back.
It would have been almost impossible to be this active as a
What's
man,
this?
right? But
I don't
anyway,
know.
cut a long story short,
Seven.
it came out that he was batting
You
for
got
the other
70?
side.
Didn't need
Of
to
course.
Yeah, it came out that he was batting for the other side. But the way we found out,
Oh, really?
the forensic work we did
The
was so dumb.
forensic.
know. No,
Like,
that is.
it's so dumb. that
funny.
We put 2 and 2 together as a joke, and it came out, and he was Sorry, that's,
Did you ever speak to him like about it?
I don't want to because
Oh, do
he's
you want to
gonna
bait
know
him
who
up?
I-
Okay. No,
yeah, no, we did, but it was cool with him though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not no, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He lived in the halls. He was cool. He was, you know.
Did he know that you saw his cabinet?
I'm pretty sure he would have known.
Like, would it be when he goes out the room you'll check the cabinet, or was you just being
I don't
nosy?
see. The thing is, he wasn't hiding anything, so I don't think.
It was just there.
Yeah, I do not think it's a case of.
But then again, it's not abnormal for a guy to have got DOMs in his room or whatever.
yeah,
so I
he
guess...
wasn't hiding anything,
my
so I'm
leg.
pretty sure he would have clocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
What a random conversation on topics. I love this. Thanks.
All right. Have weddings become more about the
Have what?
Have weddings?
I thought you said wellies. Not willies, wellies.
Have weddings become more about the? I'm tongue tied right now.
Yes.
Aesthetics more than the marriage. So have weddings become more about how it looks, how much money's been spent on it, like how many people you invite, more than the wedding,
I think.
more than the marriage. Sorry.
I think. I wouldn't say that because I don't know. I won't know the couples individually, but I will say there is a very, very big outlook. Like maybe more so now.
Has social media made it worse? As in, like.
Yeah, because people are like, oh, I want my wedding to look like this. I want my wedding to look like this. Oh, I want this. And people want, obviously, yeah, you want to have the best for your best day. And I've seen some weddings that are just simple and classy. And you're like, yeah, they wanted to have a nice wedding, but you can tell it was for them. I've seen 2 lots of my friends elope. Just go Vegas and elope.
That's what I would do.
And their weddings look fucking sick, but it's just Vegas and they've just gone away to get married and it looks sick and that's how you know it's about. And then I've got another one of my best friends, she's getting married very soon. Shout out to Tyra, I'm a bridesmaid. And you can see that their wedding is very much a balance. Like it is about the love, it is about them too, and I'm not just saying that to be biased. But from what I know of what she's doing, it will be very aesthetically pleasing as well. To them though. Very personal to them. But they both like nice things. Now, other people, they will just... There's other people I can't even mention, just want the wedding. They don't even care about the marriage. Mm-hmm. Maybe they care about the marriage, like, yeah, I want you to be my husband, but they want to make a spectacle of the wedding to let people know, I'm marrying this person. I want to do this. To the point where your wedding doesn't even fucking make sense at this point. It's just silly. Mm. So there's a big balance. In answer to your question as a whole, I do think there is a bit more of a maybe social media strain or pressure from things, mm-hmm. whereas people can be like, me for example, I've only ever wanted a big wedding because I've lived in Princess Land when I was young. And I was like, I want this and I want this and la la la. Now mm-hmm. I'm with someone that I generally just love and just want to be with. I couldn't care if we went to the fucking registry office, mate. Like, if I want you to be my husband, I want the marriage, not the wedding.
You want them, yeah.
Do you get it?
And I think that's important. You want the marriage more than the wedding.
I think we would have a party.
Whereas some people, yeah, that's cool. But some people want the wedding to be a big
spectacle
rather than what you're doing for love. Yeah. As in mm-hmm. you're putting yourself before God and you're making a new title for each other. It's a new chapter in your relationship rather than the wedding. Oh Lord!
Exactly that. So I just realised there's 2 different games. Madman. So, yeah, I think a wedding is a nice touch, but I think it's being married to someone is a bigger commitment.
Also, I think sometimes couples or some people need to be realistic and live within their means. A lot of people are not living within their means.
Putting themselves in debt for
No, man. That money can go towards your house, a child, or whatever.
This is what I would want to do. Like, and obviously, if I'm ever gonna marry him, I'm not gonna be in a rush, because if I'm gonna be with you now and I'm gonna be with you forever, I would rather do something that both resembles us. If it's the fact that we want to go abroad and get married and that we know that the flights and stuff are gonna cost money, that's something that we want to take time with. Like,
yeah, I'd rather do the registry thing and then have a nice honeymoon.
I'll get married on a beach. Yeah, I'd rather have a more expensive honeymoon because we value holidays, or get married abroad and just get married on a beach barefoot. I don't want to wear no wedding shoes. Like, spending money on all this shit. No.
Cabs.
Nah, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm not. Everyone's like, oh, Amy's going to get married. I'm like, why? What's the rush? I'm not rushing for a wedding.
because you're in a relationship, you've been in for quite a while. Do you feel this pressure from other people to be like, oh my gosh, when you get married, like get married when...
Oh, do you live together yet? Mind your fucking business. What do you mean? Do you live together yet? Who told you I was ever gonna live with him? No, for real. Like, who told you I was ever going to live with this man?
Fair.
Not in a disrespectful way, because I love him to pieces, and vice versa. But who said I ever told you I was going to marry him and live with him? Like, obviously, I'm not saying no to those things, but I don't understand I've had this conversation before. I don't understand the whole society where things need to be in order and things need to be traditional. I'm not a traditional babe. Never have been. Obviously, if that time comes, then yeah, but it's not something that I have to set my heart on and I live my life by, where some people do. Don't blame them. I think it's beautiful. But for me, it ain't going to change my relationship.
How do you feel about it, Gabs?
Yeah, I do feel as if like weddings now have become the event being a big thing, but I think at the same time, if you ask most men would want to do something just chilled.
Yeah.
Most men.
But if you think of it, to be honest, and this is no disrespect to men, women that get married or whatever, the wedding is more on the bride.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's come to see the bride.
Tell that to Terence J. He got more. Well, I don't know more, but he really showed out for himself at his wedding.
Good for him.
And I think it's nice sometimes when you see the groom really, because it should be about both. But I hear what you're saying.
It definitely should be about both, but it generally it's not normally about both.
For my uncle, not that it's all about money, but for my uncle, his wedding was amazing, and I'm pretty sure his tux, his whole outfit, everything, cost more than his wife's.
Damn.
But he looked
there's a lot of money to be made
dapper
with weddings, boy.
And I'm pretty sure he had
dresses,
an evening suit as well, separate from his actual wedding tux, and he looked sick.
Damn.
Another one of our family friends who got married recently, he did the same. The groom looked just as top notch as the bride, and he had 2 outfits.
Well, you gotta show up sometimes, you know. Show his boss.
And do you know what? I think for me, I like a big celebration with people that are close to me. I like a big party. I think I wouldn't mind spending money on a party that's going to benefit the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
But it's weird. I don't think I spend it. Obviously, the party is the wedding, but I don't think I'll be like, oh, I need to have this flowers, I need to have this caterer, I need to the most I'm probably going to spend money on is potentially food and drink. Because I want to we would want to bring our family and friends to enjoy something. The same as if I was putting on a birthday party or a Christmas party, I'm going to put money towards it because I am throwing something for me, but to benefit people to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's how I would see it. That's the only reason why it would get expensive, but I wouldn't think things need to get crazy expensive. I need to spend X amount on the venue. I need to do this. I just want to put myself through that stress.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I would have a very small wedding, very simple, very nice, to our taste, and then I would just we'd spend more on a honeymoon, and I'd probably go on like a 4-week cruise or 6-week cruise, something like that.
You had a question about the ring and stuff, didn't you?
Was it it went even about the ring. It was how I worded it because I wrote it in a rush. But if you ever were to get my ring, if you ever were to get married, and this obviously goes off of how I feel, would you prefer to do it in secret or private, however you want to put it, or would you prefer to? And I think I know the answer to this for everybody, but would you prefer to have a big family celebration?
If anyone knows me, my love life has always been private to a certain extent. Like, don't get me wrong, if it's my girl's birthday, whatever, you may see like, I don't know, wine or whatever, dinner table, whatever, you may see a hand or whatever, but I have no issue showing my girl
Yeah.
But I'm just not
It's
like.
private.
By
Yeah.
the way, this is my girl. I'm not
Yeah,
advertising
keep
her
your
like
lists
that.
private.
You're very
Yeah.
much like, well, in a sense, to be honest.
So if I have a baby, if
My-
I get married, the people that I know, people that know me in real life
We'll
will
know
know.
that. Yeah.
On social media, you may get like a baby's foot. That's about it. Like little Jordans.
That's so cute, man.
You get like little Jordans, and that
Or
will
like
tell
little
you.
finger.
Yeah,
You're like,
when
you
you
would
got a
do the
house.
same.
yeah. Oh,
So we were talking about this earlier, yeah. We was talking about
I
this
hate that
earlier, and I
picture.
said I don't think I ever did that, and I never will.
I hate it.
I think the only time that I might have showed it was that whole year I did a 2025 and loads of flashbacks, and there's just a picture of me in my kitchen at the whole empty house, and I'm like this. But you wouldn't know. I'm not doing the. It's just like a little video, but snippets. But no, but yeah, like my partner, he would basically do the same. He's very much like, I'm not ashamed of my woman. Like, I'll talk about you, and you come up naturally conversations, and everyone who knows me will know. He was like, but again, I'm never gonna put you out there, because he was like, I'm not gonna parade you like that. He was like, I don't need to parade you on social media for people to know I'm proud to be with you.
yeah.
Kind of
I
thing.
don't
People see that
understand
in
the whole
person.
parading.
And I get it, because I'm very much exhibitionist now, but I used to be like that with previous relationships. Statuses, I love my boyfriend, and I didn't know what love was then. Now, no one cares, no one needs to see him. Who gives a shit? Like, and then now people are like, oh my god, you're still with, yeah, bitch, like, whatever. Yeah, bitch. You literally probably only see him if we're on holiday.
It does make me
And
laugh
maybe if it's
when
your
people
birthday.
break up. Like,
Right?
sometimes the girl's thing is to do to like delete the pictures, get a fresh haircut or cut off her hair. Like okay, her and my man have broken up. Yeah, okay.
Mate, you just have to get sexy and get back out there. That's it. No
Is
time to dwell on
Is that
that.
the thing? Yeah.
You have to get sexy. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Would you? Oh no. Oh god. Would you prefer it to be private?
Me,
Gabs don't even know you got like a profile on social media.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
No, but I mean, even not onto social media, just like in terms of the wedding itself, would you prefer
Gab's wedding.
people that come from big
Gab's
families,
wedding
you
picture
might want
would
big
be a
family.
black hoodie, and a girl's hand like that with the wedding ring.
Honestly,
like that.
That's the reveal.
I'm such a private person as well, right? So you lot know me, you know I'm a private person. I'm a private person. When I'm making money, I don't let people know I'm making money. When I'm not making money, I don't let people know I'm not making money. When I'm in a relationship, I don't let
You
people
celebrate
know.
your highs and lows in private.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything is done in private. Like a lot of people, even for example, right, with the platform that I'm working with, a lot of people would have the platform in their bio.
Yeah.
Owner of
Oh,
the 6-figure, 7-figure company. You know, the
Yeah.
people is like
You don't need to though.
I've never believed in doing any of that.
Yeah.
I've just always been very private to myself, and I believe like being private keeps me very normal. Actually,
Keeps you grounded.
Yeah, like,
Grounded,
keeps me grounded. Like I'm very, very much in tune with everyone around me. Yeah, I prefer that, man. I prefer to celebrate my highs with my loved ones, and to mourn my lows with my loved ones as well, because they're the only people that's going to get you out of it, not the random people you're trying to impress.
Yeah, because I do feel like if you do live in a world where you're always, I don't know, you're always out there, then you feel those people need to find a way, not find a way, but they, even when things are going bad for them, they have to explain it to their audience. I'm like, no.
I see that all the time. You know, like when people have just broken up, like Molly May and Tommy Fury, for example.
And they're back together.
Now they are, yeah, but it was a whole thing, and it was like, please respect our privacy.
Celebrity couples get on my nose though. I can't lie.
And it's like,
The
okay,
worst.
if we broke up, I wouldn't want to feel like I have to, but then
Or you
people
have to
feel
put a
like
statement.
Yeah,
A statement
that's what
out.
I'm saying. I'm like,
Imagine a statement.
the hell? I think India and Dami broke up, and she was like, nah, I ain't talking about it. I don't know you shit. I don't know you lot. Do you know what I mean? And
She cheated.
yeah, well, she did.
Yeah.
No, and she obviously said, yeah, now it's out publicly. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm going to say about it. And do you know what? Fairs. Because you lot out
If a
there
man
that are
said that,
cheating.
people won't be saying fairs, to be honest.
Everyone said
Yeah.
that. If it was the
man-
other way
No,
round,
I would.
a man
if
Because I
no,
think-
if it was the other way round,
Nah.
he
No, but
would have
did-
got slated.
Didn't that Desmond and Christy Sarah, didn't he cheat?
Who?
Yeah, but he didn't come out and just say fairs.
No, but I'm saying he basically said it is what he said. What he said, and
It is
my point
what it
is,
is.
I'm like fairs. Like you
And
don't
I
know
don't
what
disagree
happened.
with saying fairs, by the way. I don't think you
I
need
don't
to
think
know.
you know what
none
happened
of your
in that
business.
relationship. Whether it was the man or the woman, that's not our business. We don't know them. Like that's what's happened, and they're like, "This is what I'm saying." I'm
this
moving
is
on.
the issue that we have with social media. People feel entitled that
Yeah,
they
because
have
you let
the
people
right.
know.
Exactly.
And they're not entitled, but what they do have is an opinion which they are entitled to. So I hear it, but it's still not your business. What should be your business is your life. And if you want to comment on something so much, why don't you comment on some TV shows or some soaps where it's not real life drama?
No, people want the
Yeah.
real life.
Sit there and comment on EastEnders because I'll happily.
Because this is
Opinionate
this
on
is
that.
a side note. I remember watching the NAACP,
I don't know.
and Dion Cole was the host of it, and he made some jokes about 50 Cent, Nicki Minaj, and he said something about Nicki Minaj like he said something. I hope I pray that she comes to her senses. Blah blah. Then butt injections must have gone to her brain or whatever. Blah blah.
That's a horrible thing to say, though.
That's
What?
not very nice.
That's a horrible thing to say to a woman about a woman. Like,
Why would you want to? Why?
Lie.
But anyway,
Why have you got to come for her? But
yeah, it's a bit.
no, just the whole MAGA thing in it. Like I'm not
Yeah, but
excusing
because
it.
she's MAGA doesn't mean
I'm
she's
not
less of a
excusing that,
human.
but then
You know, it's-
her fans started going for him, talking about I hope you dig up your dead mum, blah blah. Like
that's
Hey,
not
man.
right.
No, but
no, it's not right.
That's not right.
No, but someone's talking about someone's death.
It's
family
not
member.
right. But when
No, I
T.I.
get
was
it.
talking about
It's
50
tit for
Cent's
tat.
mum,
Yeah.
It's his
And
son
the-
that was talking about his mum.
yeah, when the son was
I'm not saying it was right.
people were saying it was right online. People were saying, yeah, he's a... So, yeah, I think Americans are a bit different. We're a bit more classy with our insults.
Yeah.
We won't go to the ground
Unless
like they would.
yeah.
But they're like, if
But
you
I
cuss
agree,
my
it's
mum,
wrong.
then I get to cuss your such and such. Like it's like Cardi and whatever. Someone came for culture, and then I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
I don't believe in coming for kids
But why would
and
you
like
say that about your kids?
dead
And
parents and
I think no. I
Did you see
think
what Sancho just did there? Sorry, that's funny.
no.
yeah,
It was
but got the ball
Nikki.
taken off him.
It was Nikki that said something like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, culture. Dear culture, I'm so sorry that you've got a mum like da 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 da." First of all, that didn't need to happen, and then Cardi come for Nikki's son
Oh, no,
and
what
said,
Cardi
"You know
said
what?"
was rude.
She was like, "You, I can't remember his name, but you baby, you're such a poor baby, and even though you are slow, we don't blame you," or something like
Oh,
that.
No,
Like,
she said something like...
I'm saying it wrong, but it was on those lines.
She said something like, Nikki's just mad. So obviously, because they're saying this kid
Mad.
is... They're saying this kid is non-verbal.
Yeah.
So Cardi said, Nikki's just mad that her kid's favourite colour is 5.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
Oh my...
I'm not laughing.
And I think Nikki said something like, "You're so beautiful to have a mum like da 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 da," and then Cardi must have said something like an essay, "Baby, it's not your fault that you're slow," and da 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 da.
I think for
And
me,
I was
sometimes
like-
the worst thing, yeah, and
Oh God.
like,
But to her, that's right. You come from a child,
but
so
Nikki shouldn't throw stones. She's got
in glass house, in a glass house.
Her glass house is like
But that's what I'm thinking. In
it's
my head,
done
I'm
out
like,
here.
you know, the way Cardi comes for people, and it's worse.
That's one thing I do like about Cardi though. She will
She don't
she will
care.
stand up for herself.
She don't care. Like you can't
take her for
No,
full.
you can't. Like, and please, anyone that tries, I'll sit back and watch it like entertainment because I'm like, this is sweet tea.
Alright, I have another random.
Go.
You wake up in 1990.
Mhm.
No Wi-Fi, no smartphones. What's the first thing you do? Does it depend on what age you are though?
Play my Game Boy.
Yeah, because I don't,
Well,
I
obviously,
don't,
I
I
wouldn't
wasn't
have been
born
born.
in the 1990s, so I wouldn't know how good it was or what was.
Oh, it was great.
I would probably.
You had no
I know it was good.
distractions.
I was born in 1994. I remember 1990.
I remember 97, I think.
And 7.
Mm.
I remember 1997, 1998, and 1999. I remember 1999 the most.
I think.
And the year 2000, because that's when the world was meant to end, and everyone was panicking.
Yeah, I remember that.
Y2K.
Yeah, I remember
But
all that.
I don't know. I'm assuming they were because I
What, Game Boys?
I had a big fucking
I
grey
don't-
one.
I don't think Game Boys was around
I think they might have been.
They were,
know.
you know, I think.
I think they would have been.
check.
Because when you watch like old school 90s shows, they're always on an old school Game Boy.
Yeah, but sometimes them
that would've been-
shows don't always fact check everything.
Actually, that's true, and it could have actually been after 91. So actually, you're right. Sega. I'm thinking just me as a kid back then. As an adult, I think it'll be lit. I'll be going to the club because the club was lit back then.
Oh, the club.
Yeah, I always want to go to the club.
I think I'd want to go to the club and I'd want to see the live music, like live
y'all
R&B
going
music.
outside.
Oh, I love that. And I'm thinking back
So you had
to,
things like Vogue, MC Hammer.
yeah, I'd be very
Nelson
much,
Mandela was released.
Wow, I'd be very much interested in the fashion and the music side of things. I think, just from what I know,
They were like shell suits.
yeah.
Like tracksuits.
And I remember I'd look at pictures from when my mum was pregnant with me or just before.
Oh,
and
the
I'm
haircuts were like high tops.
Yeah, like the men look nice, and my mum always used to have her hair up, and I would, yeah. I think I'd enjoy living in the early 90s though. Let's be real. I would fucking love it. Polka dots.
It's the parties. I think I'll go to a party.
I think I'd be out every single night.
Game Boy was introduced in 1989.
Yeah, it was.
Yep, so I'll be on a Game Boy as well. I'll be playing Game Boy. Like if I was a child back in them days, I'll be playing on the street, not playing on the street like that, but playing with my cousins and stuff.
What?
As a kid. Because the streets were
Did
less.
you say something about R. Kelly earlier?
No?
You did. She did, didn't it?
No, I said my mind's telling me no.
Ah,
But that was something about albums. But
I
no,
don't
I
know,
would play
yeah.
on the street and I would play with my dolls, or I would.
Hey, chill, man. Chill with this playing stuff.
What? I was a kid.
No,
if
I
I'm
hear
a kid,
it,
so I
I
like
hear
Barbie
it, I
dolls
hear
and
it.
stuff. What is wrong
I hear
with
it.
you?
No, but it's because you're going back as an adult, no?
No, I said vice versa. So as an adult, I said I'll be in the club, in fashion and blah blah. But if I was a kid, I would be playing with my friends and I'll be playing Game Boy.
Street and adults.
Nah, I stated run the tapes because I said if I was a kid now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gabs is not having it.
No, I no, because I thought you posed the question as an adult.
Yeah, I did.
Like because
I
I wasn't
answered it
born
both.
in 1990, so I can't go back to the 1990s because I'll be
No,
in.
but neither
I'll
can
be.
I. But I
No,
said
but you
if I was a
you
child
can still
back
go back
then-
even though you wasn't born then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Because
So
you said
the
things
question's
like
based as
there was
adults
no-
going back into
Not
back
really,
in time.
because you said 1990. You said if you didn't have no, you said no Wi-Fi, no phone. No. As an adult, I know what I'd be doing. So I said, but as a child,
Yeah, both of you
I'd
going
probably
outside.
be playing outside, playing Game Boy, or playing with my dolls. Like, but I'm just thinking of the stuff that I did as
Well,
a
this,
kid.
oh,
Anyway.
yeah, right, you're childish.
no,
you're
he's-
childish. Yeah, you're childish. Yeah, proper childish.
You're childish.
No, I'm just saying.
Stop it.
I'm agreeing.
You're a bad boy.
That's a TikTok. That's a
You're a
TikTok.
very bad
Oh my
boy.
days, that's a. I can't, what TikTok is it again?
I got it from my friend. My friend says it all the time.
Yeah,
He goes,
like
you
it's
are
a
the
TikTok.
bad boy.
Says, yeah, bad boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, very bad.
you are the
boy.
very bad.
Yeah, it's a TikTok.
My friend says it all the time.
Yeah,
He goes,
yeah.
oh, or when he talks about girls, he's like, oh, but if I was to say that, then I'm the bad boy. Then I'm the very bad boy. Everyone thinks I'm the
No,
bad
Gabs,
guy.
I just noticed we've got a front logo now. We've got sponsorship.
Oh, Chelsea. Oh,
It's not blank no more.
oh,
Oh, the top.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
leveled up.
You're the bad boy.
For you lot, what's hyped up? And you're just like, I don't know why it's so hyped.
Matcha.
Americans.
You say matcha?
Why do Americans
I'll explain
hype
in a minute.
up hot sauce? It's disgusting and sour. I will never understand that. It doesn't make any sense to me, bro.
It's not just Americans.
Hot
it's some,
sauce is
it's some
shit.
black people.
I don't know, you know. I don't know. Hot sauce
Like
is...
my aunt, well, one of my aunt's partners, at the dinner table, just the hot sauce there.
What, the West Indian one?
Yeah.
What
The little red one.
Yeah.
The one that they
I mean,
have
obviously,
is
they're Jamaican, so he just. I'm not saying that only Jamaicans have it, but he's a very hardcore jammo, and but I still don't understand it because I'm around Jamaicans all the time, and I don't understand that no one from like. I don't know. He insists on having the tray, like the little fold-up table, and the plate.
The fold-up table, you know? Wow.
Yeah, because if he wants to eat, watching TV or whatever, he won't eat at the table. He'll just eat the fold-up table and then my aunt would have to come and bring him like little lady, bring him the hot sauce and everything, and I'm just like, and I've never understood it. I don't get it. But yeah, matcha.
Matcha.
However, I'm not against them because they are actually disgusting. Apart from, shout out to Blank Street.
No,
That's the one I
I'm
had.
never shouting out Blank Street.
What?
Overpriced, man.
Oh, they're overpriced. Oh, well, we don't pay for it. That's why. Sorry.
Oh,
But
go like that, yeah.
yeah, still. Well, Blank Street. Yeah, come on, it's platform, whatever. But their matchas, even though their matchas are probably like it's the best matcha I've ever tasted, and I would only get it from there.
Forgive my ignorance. Yeah, what's matcha made of?
It's
What's in it?
It's the actual matcha's not. It's like the grass thing, no?
it's meant to be. It's
Is
obviously
the green thing?
Yeah, it's really healthy, but it tastes horrible. But if you can get one that is a bit milky, so I'll get like a blondie matcha, which is basically not so much coffee, but it's a little bit sweeter, but it's still good for you, better for you than a normal iced coffee, and it's fucking brilliant. Even though it's nice, I still don't get the hype of matchas and bubble tea.
Oh, bubble tea. That's the one. They're hyped up.
There's so many things I could tell you off the back, and it's all girly things. Girly pops. Matcha. Bubble tea. I'm a hypocrite because I have one. Stanley Cup. Don't get
I'm
the obsession.
disgusted.
Stanley Cups are ugly and they were made for builders.
Corner FC gonna win the league.
They are ugly and they were made for builders.
What is?
Stanley Cups. Stanley Cups are made from back in the day. Builders on building sites.
Hey, when
They
I was
were
in
specifically made
JA,
for
when
them.
I was my 2-day holiday,
my
my Stanley Cup was giving me life. You know
No.
how much rum
No.
punch
no,
I had?
Right. That is what people should be using them for. Because I have a massive one, but it's not a Stanley Cup. It's just a...
You have a what?
I have a massive one. But it's a Barbie one. I got it from the Barbie exhibition.
Gab, she has a massive one.
But it's not Stanley. Shut up. But it's the same thing.
Fairs.
But it keeps everything cold. So when I'm working from home and I'm outside in my garden, my drink with a little bit of alcohol, mind, is in the Stanley Cup. It's cold as ice.
It's cold as ice.
It's perfect. And it's more just over a litre, so...
Fairs.
Alright, gonna shortly wrap it up in a minute, but
What's
Katie
that,
wanted to talk about nap time, which something I don't know about. I can't sleep during the day, so I don't know what this nap time is. I know I'm the oldest here, but I don't do this nap time thing. I'm not a cat, so nah.
Well, your take on naps. It don't even mean... I don't always mean during the day, throughout the day. It depends. Nap time could be any time.
Nah, for me, there's sleep or that's it.
Well, sleep, yeah, but sometimes, 9 a.m, it's a Saturday, you wake up, pissing down with rain. Ugh, no, I don't like it. Got things to do today. You go out from early, do what you got to do, come home, it's raining, chilling, watching TV, and then nap just takes you.
Yes,
Just steals you.
I've noticed that now.
But without cause, because sometimes people will be, I'm going to take a nap. My favourite idea of a nap is when it's unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing.
It just take you by surprise.
Oh.
Are you one of them dropsy people?
Oh, they can fall asleep anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you people make me sick.
Elle says it all the time. He's like, 1 minute I'm talking to you, the next minute. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, man. And then he'll leave me be, and then I'll wake up and I'll be like, I'll smile. He'll be like, oh, you're back with us, yeah? And I'll be like, that was brilliant.
No, I remember there was an ex, sit down and get ready to watch a film.
It's a film thing.
And lights are off, and I'm indulge in the film, turn around.
That only happens to
And
me
then
when I'm
as soon as
tired,
as soon as I try and flick, I was watching it. No, you was not.
yeah. We used to get onto each other, and mainly so me, and he's like, how can you get onto me when you're the one that falls asleep? And I'm like, okay. So now we just know we don't watch a film after a certain time because we know someone's gonna fall asleep, or me especially when I'm tired, don't do it. Napping is the best. Sometimes when the main event is on, or Super Sunday or whatever, and it's a team that I need to just get through because he's watching it, that's the best time to nap. Unofficially, it's great.
Yeah, you make it sound like
Oh.
you make it sound like it's heaven or something.
It is. I had the greatest nap on Sunday, and I woke up and I felt like a princess. And I was reading, so I was at home. It was quiet. It was raining. It was beautiful. I fell asleep. I woke up, had lunch, and then it was just a lovely day. It set me for my week.
Lovely day, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
naps are the best, especially when you're ill and that's all you do.
Yeah, when I'm ill, I'm just
In and out of sleep.
vexed. No, I'm just vexed that I'm ill.
I'm feeling sorry for myself, but in and out of sleep, and then I'm like, oh, I've got to eat. Shit, I've got to do this for myself. I've got to do all this for my. Yeah, that upsets me.
What you, Gabs? Are you a napper?
I've become a
I am
napper.
napper.
I've become
I
a
am napper.
napper
I
now
am
that
napper.
I'm
Hey.
self-employed.
I'm a napper.
You become a napper because
Now that I'm self-employed, I've become a napper.
He's a
this guy's a
napper.
waste
I am
man.
napper.
Because
I am napper.
no,
Hey.
but it's like I can nap now, innit?
Hey.
Whereas before I couldn't nap because there was a risk that I wouldn't wake up
He's
until
a
the
napper.
evening.
You're a napper.
Because I've done that
I'm a
before at
napper.
work. I don't know if you men have ever taken a nap at work and
Listen,
woken up
that's
and the
what
shift is done.
No, I've never napped at work, but
That's happened to me.
That's what I was gonna say the other day.
Happened to me.
I
Three
don't know
times.
why I'm whispering.
I've dropped to sleep, like kind of like for a split second in the meeting. It was running.
I've done that a couple of times. That's why
was running
meetings
too
have
long,
to be
man.
quite engaging. But a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, a couple of weeks ago, I did the same thing. But this was about 3:00, about an hour after my lunch, and I'm typing and I'm falling asleep. Maybe about 3:45, I woke up. I had 15 minutes till the end of the day. I said, where the fuck does everyone think I've been? And I must have slept for about an hour and a bit.
Where was you?
I was at work from home.
Oh, you working from home?
But I actually was doing stuff and I literally dropped asleep. But first and foremost, I hadn't slept the night before. Secondly, I didn't actually take a lunch break. I ate and came back to my desk, and my calendar had automatically gone to me being in a meeting because I had admin to do before the end of the day. Mate, that 15 minutes, the last 15 minutes towards the end of my day, it turned into 45. So, but I fall asleep all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes I'm surprised I don't fall asleep.
napping's one of those things, really. But I kind of hate it because sometimes you nap and you wake up and you're even more tired.
Yeah.
And
That's happened. You know when you fall asleep during the day at work.
That's when it gets techie. That's when it gets techie. When you fall asleep and you wake up and you're more tired. So yeah,
And on that note, love, peace, and all that good stuff. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. My name's Two Drinks. To my left, I have
the princess in pink. Take care of yourself.
behind the
And
camera.
take
We
a nap.
have,
got Gabriel.
and next week should be a full house.
Definitely.
Take naps.
Take
Drink
care. All the
water.
links are in the description below.
Everyone, Ramadan, yeah. Listen, I hope you get all the blessings.
Ramadan
Hope the blessings
Mubarak.
come your way.
I hope I said that right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Ramadan Mubarak.
Is it Mubarak?
I don't know,
Oh,
man.
shit.
One of them, innit?
I think I said it
Cool,
right.
innit?
Ramadan
Yeah.
Mubarak.
Sick.
Mubarak. No, yeah, I said it right.
Yeah, right. Sick. But
If I didn't, no disrespect,
Hope,
guys.
shout
trying.
out, man. Shout out my Muslim brothers and sisters.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
Shout out to everybody.
I for respect every time.
Everyone,
What,
please
what?
keep safe.
Yeah, I for respect every
Keep
time.
well.
Just love and blessings and just spread and just
Guidance and
everything
mind your
good and
business
just
and drink water.
manifestation and
I didn't get
you
to
know.
drink that much water today, but
It's not my fault.
I actually did in my working day.
It's good for you.